Are you currently working in any organization you want to excel at, but don't know how to do that? Then this video is for you. I have swiftly transitioned quite a number of jobs and excelled in almost all of them. And these 3 things I'm going to show you is going to blow you up in any organization if you do them. So stay tuned if you want to learn. Now, the first thing you want to do if you want to excel in any organization is number 1, get to know the key person of influence in that organization and be visible to them. Every single workplace or department you enter has that key person of influence. You can be the most hardworking worker in the eyes of your colleagues, but if this key person of influence does not know you, you won't go far. This influential person probably may not be the boss of that organization. They may be the driver or someone who has been in that department or that workplace for very long, and they know the nitty-gritty of how that place runs. Whatever their position is, they are those people that when they say something, people listen to, and they determine how things should be run in that organization. People respect them and listen to their opinions. Every workplace has that kind of person, and you don't want to offend them. Instead, you specifically ask God to give you favor with those people. Let me tell you an interesting story in the Bible. David was promised to be king over all Israel. So you would think that the next thing that happened when Saul died was David to ascend the throne in all Israel. Nope, that's not what happened. So the elders of Judah anointed David as the king of Judah, but not the whole of Israel. There was this influential person called Abner. If I'm right, Abner was the chief commander of Saul. Now, when Saul died, Abner had decided for some personal reasons that David shouldn't be the next king over all Israel. So while he was anointed king for Judah, Abner influenced the rest of the tribes of Judah not to accept David as king. So Abner, with his influence, made sure that Ishbosheth, one of Saul's sons, was made king over the rest of Israel, while David was king over just Judah. For 7 whole years, as long as Abner didn't like David was just king over Judah, not the whole of Israel. It was until Abner had a misunderstanding with Ishbosheth and finally decided that, you know what, I'm going to pledge my allegiance with David and back him with his influence. And so went and persuaded the rest of the elders of Israel that David finally started reigning over all Israel. The story is in 2 Samuel chapter 2 and chapter 3. Abner's sudden support of David and deciding to back him with his influence helped him to advance his kingship. Listen, don't be proud and say, I don't need anybody. No, it doesn't work like that. God uses people for your advancement. David knew this so well, so when Abner decided he had pledged his allegiance with him, you know what he did? He threw a feast for him. There is an Abner in your workplace, and you want to tell God to use them for your good and not distraction. Make sure that you are visible to them. If there is a meeting where the influential people are going to be there, be there. Mention your name and make relevant contribution. Some people run away from the big people in the organization because they know they are not doing the right thing. Do the right thing and make sure that the influential people in your workplace are seeing you. It's very critical for your excellence in that organization. You need to be visible. Visibility is very important. The second thing you want to do is to become a go-to person for some of the seemingly difficult tasks in the organization. That sets you apart and advance your promotion. Listen, as a child of God, you need to specialize in problem solving. When you see problems, it should excite you because your ability to solve some of the seemingly hard problems is what would elevate you. You are mostly as good as the problems you are able to solve around you. Do you know one of the things that advanced Daniel over his colleagues in the workplace? He told the king his dream and went ahead to interpret that dream. That was wild. We know about interpreting people's dreams, but when it comes to telling them the dream and interpreting them, it's very different. How did he do it? He leveraged on the fact that he knew God. So he went to ask his friends to pray with him and ask God for an interpretation. So in the night, God revealed the dream to him and its interpretation. The story is in Daniel chapter 2, verse 16 to 19. What made Joseph prime minister? He did a job no one could do. He told the king his dream and didn't leave it there. He found solutions for the dream that he had interpreted. How do you excel and get that promotion and the recognition you need in that organization? You ask God to teach you how to solve some of the most difficult problems in your organization. If it's a skill, He should train your hands to become exceptional and gain the expertise. God can reveal things about your job to you and literally show you how to solve some of the problems you think He can't. Leverage on your relationship with the Holy Spirit. Now, the last thing I want to talk about is mentorship. If your organization does not assign you to a mentor naturally, find someone that you admire and whose work you respect in the workplace and submit to yourself under to learn the skills that they have. A mentor mostly has been at where you are now and where you want to go and can give you the strategies you need to help you scale fast. I am not one of those people who think you should really work in a position for such a long time before you get a promotion. Because if I'm good at what I'm doing and I have the expertise to operate at a higher level, why shouldn't I get the promotion? So having a mentor can give you the expertise that you need and can shorten your journey and prevent you from taking unnecessary routes in your career that would waste your time. So a mentor is crucial. All right, guys, I need to go. I need to go take care of my babies. Watch my previous video on how to speed your growth in any organization. If you want a part 2, you know what to do. Ask for more and I'll give you more. I am Monique and I'm on a mission to build high achievers in this generation. If this video blessed you, like, comment, subscribe, share, tell a friend to tell a friend. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.